Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another day of crossing some animals. Yes, we are going to go back to New Horizons, where we've been working on a brand new island for the Switch 2. Finally giving myself a bit of a respite from streaming every single day. Oh my gosh, what's happening here? And it's been nice. It's been nice to take a little break. It's been fun. But we're going to jump back in. I will say, I didn't really play over the weekend, so my streak in the Nook Miles department is broken, which is fine. I did log in yesterday and check turnip prices, just to see what they were doing. I didn't buy any turnips, I didn't water any crops, I didn't check the Nook stop. Literally logged in, found Daisy May, checked the turnips. I might have found a recipe on the beach, but I can't even remember if I did or not. So that was it. But yeah, it was nice. It's nice to chill out a little bit. And we're back at it now. So today we're doing this, and then later today we are doing a member stream in Plate Up. That'll be on Twitch and YouTube. If you're a sub on Twitch or if you're a member over here on the YouTube channel, you have access to that content. We'll be live on Twitch. We'll be live on YouTube at the same time. The VOD will be available on YouTube afterwards. Twitch saves them for a bit, but then they disappear. I don't delete them from YouTube, so you become a member a year from now, you can go back and watch it if you want. It's all good. It doesn't matter. It'll just be there for you. So yeah, we're playing Plate Up. Valley Spot will be there. Kata will be there. And it should be fun. But yeah, cool. I think my Prime membership is open on Twitch. There you go. You could do that. So yeah, cool. Just our way of giving back a little bit. So thank you for being here. Thanks for being members, subs on Twitch. Greatly appreciate it. Yeah, so we are going to jump in a second here. I have to pay the cat tax real quick. Okay, well, I probably haven't paid enough, but we'll find out. Let me jump over here and show you about the turnips. I did buy Pokemon Sword. I said I might. Let's see. Yep, here we go. 94 bells is what I ended up paying, or, I could have paid for turnips. So I'm going to open up Turnip Profit and punch in 94 bells. And today we'll get both of our Monday prices. It's, again, if you're going to be investing in turnips a lot, it's good to track this stuff. It's good to keep on top of it so that you can go ahead and make a lot of money. All right. Cool. Never pay enough cat tax. Yeah. Sorry, me yesterday's stream. Don't worry, Emerald. I was not streaming yesterday or the day before. Took the weekend to just chill. Chill. There's a bunch of stuff going on. Thought I'd stream on Saturday. Wasn't able to. And I already had planned on, it's Father's Day and everything else going on. I planned on just kind of like not streaming on Sunday. So yeah, it was good. It was a good little break. And today we'll jump in and see what we need to do to continue progressing our island. I think the campsite villager should be here today because I logged in yesterday, which meant campsite construction should have been done. And then today, I think we get our first campsite villager. That's what I think is going to happen. I got the ability to get turnips and forgot to buy some. Oh, crap. Robert, how's it going? All right. Today's announcements. A visitor staying at the campsite. Called it. So this is our first campsite villager. They have to move in no matter what. We're hoping for someone awesome. Preferably somebody covered in bandages and regret. We'll see. We'll see. Our recipe is coconut juice. Okay. Nice little recipe. And we have some mail. First time seeing this game on Switch 2 loaded pretty quick. It loads very quick. Val sent me, I can't remember. I think I asked for something that was in her store when we raided her last time. We've hit the 20,000 point mark on our house. That feels pretty fast for 20,000. Then we got all this stuff from the catalog that we did the other day. And then Nook Mileage Program. Perfect. Let's see what we got. So Val sent us the oil barrel I wanted. I like this oil barrel because I'll show you. Let me just open all this stuff real quick. All right. We got a song. We got a present here, which is the Nook Ink Silk Rug. So I like this oil barrel because I mean, come on. Come on. You can't not have something like this on Trip Falls. Oh, and we have a rotten turnip now, which means we should get ants soon. Hopefully today. That's the only bug you get from that, right? It's just ants. I think so. Silk rug's my favorite one in real life. Yeah, it's really nice. We're going to use it in the bedroom. I got the bronze Happy Home plaque as well, which should probably go in here somewhere. No, I meant to put this in storage. I can put the rug in storage, and then we can throw the song in the radio. You get flies also. Okay, okay, cool. Thank you. I thought there was 2. And then, yeah, so we have this rug, which is in here. Not move to pockets. That's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to get into building mode, which is this. Then we can grab the rug, and let's see if it looks good in here. I think it will. I think that's good, right? I mean, maybe now the table moves to the middle. Can we walk around it still? Yeah. I think it's good. If not, a lot of what I'm doing in here is probably temporary. Maybe the bedroom continues to develop in this direction, but definitely the main room. So it could move out there if I get tired of it, I guess. Okay. And then our plaque. We got the bronze plaque, which I will put right there. Right when you walk in the bedroom. Boom. Yes, Campsite Villager just arrived. We have not seen them yet. Wallpaper could be green. I like the wallpaper, though. The room is almost designed around that wallpaper because I never use it. I thought it was a really unique wallpaper. Okay. Well, ooh, I forgot we weren't planting money trees the whole time, so we're going to have to start our money tree farm over again. That's okay. That's okay. I was kind of... I imprisoned myself to this game. I chained myself to it. I played it every day, no matter what, nonstop when it first came out. I kind of like just allowing myself to take breaks from it, even if it means streaks are broken or whatever. All right, campsite is impressive, and we have our first guest at the campsite. If you have time, or don't mind, make time to go check on our guest. And if you get an opening, try to get them to move to Trip Falls. It's so messed up to like open up a campsite with this like ulterior motive. Standing toilet of hey, go over there and see if you can convince them to move here forever. Could you imagine going to like Italy or something and you get a hotel and then somebody like comes to your door and they're like, oh my gosh, welcome to Italy. You're not thinking of going back home, right? I mean, we got pasta, we got pizza, like we got the good kind though. And they're just rattling off all these amazing things that you're not going to get when you get back home. And they don't stop. They literally like, what if we played a game? What if we I'll play some cards with you. And how about if I win, you stay and you don't leave. And if you win, we play cards again until I win. Does that sound good? That seem fair? Maybe Italy's a bad example because I think people like Italy. This island's deserted. There's nothing here. There's really no reason to want to move here just yet. Okay. There's nothing else in this tab I want. Oh, we got new. Look at that. Okay. So sunflower crown. Sunflower glasses. I won't ever wear this stuff, but it's here. Sunflower rug is cool. I might use that. And then we got the May pole. We can't order another one. That's fine. Yeah, the summer solstice. That's awesome. Yeah, that's good stuff. Nook shopping. No, I meant Nook redemptions or whatever. I have the bell. It is cool. I'll use it somewhere, I think. Well, we'll see. I keep clicking the wrong tab. Listen, I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, just so you know. I am tired. I am, like, very tired. Not tired enough to take a nap yet, but probably later. So Custom Design Pro Editor Plus and Design Patterns. We got some reactions. I could get all this stuff. There's a lot of things to get. I'll buy the fence, which I don't have. Trying to get the cat's attention, but it's not working. Okay, cool. I was trying to pay some more cat tax, but impatience set in. I'll be audited later for sure. Yeah, you only get a cat's attention when you want it the least. I'm busy.
Cat fact number 190. If a cat stretches in front of you, it is flexing on your poor flexibility.
Yeah. All right, there's a ton of stuff to do. We let the island go for a little while, and now we really gotta catch up. We got money trees to plant and fossils to find. We got crops to harvest for the first time. We are probably going to play all week, so I imagine it'd be safe to harvest those and then water them and get more. If I were to try and maximize my profits there. I don't think I'll just sell them. I don't know what I'll do yet. That's because you never do the stretches. Yeah, I'm not very limber, and it's only getting worse. I'll be the first person in history where rigor mortis sets in, like, decades before I actually perish. Okay. Anything up here? Why would there wouldn't be fossils behind a cliff? Let's see. Pick up our little sticks. We gotta tidy the place up. I was trying to think of my strategy for getting blue roses. And even with people helping, I don't know if it's ever going to happen. I'm still going to try. Last time that was like one of the projects we did. We planted a flower garden and set things up so we can start working towards blue roses. We'll see. We will see. I might have to like get desperate and open the gate for folks to come and like just water flowers. But I mean, I don't trust y'all not to be too nice. You know what I mean? Like I remember one time I opened my gate and I said, "Hey, I'm going to give this stuff I'm looking for I was looking for I think gold nuggets." Yes, that's what it was. So we're doing the Gold Core Island. I was looking for gold nuggets. I decided to open my gate and I'm like, you know, "Hey, I'm going to give you all some money for these gold nuggets." And I did like this ultimate like trust experiment. I actually like left my Switch alone and recorded the entire time. Put my dodo code on Discord. I walk away. I leave it recording. And what I had done is I put money all over the place. And basically I said, what you're supposed to do is take a bag of 100k bells. It was like 99,000 or whatever. And then drop whatever gold nuggets you think is fair for that. I can't remember exactly the details of it, but I'm like, I'm basically paying 99k for X many gold nuggets. So I put bags of money on my island. I put my dodo code out there and I left my Switch alone. And here's how annoyed I was. I get back and not only do I have more gold nuggets than I know what to do with, but people left money. They didn't take the money. Some people took the money. I think I probably ended up with more bells than I started with. Don't quote me on that. I have a recording of it somewhere. I have no idea how it shook out, but that wasn't the point. You were supposed to take money. And so, yeah, I feel like if I try to do this more or less legit playthrough of Animal Crossing, and I'm like, I don't want money, I don't want furniture, I just come over and water flowers. It's a collaborative, fun thing we can do. I feel like people will just like, even just to troll me, just leave hundreds and thousands of bells, and then leave the island, and I'll just be sitting there aghast at the annoying generosity. What an awful community! They're terrible. So I think if that happens, if we end up doing that, what I'll probably do is take my very rich character and give him the money. He doesn't need it, but that's the thing about billionaires. They never need it, and they take more anyway. And I think that's the strategy I'm going to employ, right? Like, just just take and take and take and take for that character, and this character will remain, you know, a self-starter. Self-made. Yeah, you'll drop gold watering cans, which I don't want. I want to earn that. So I don't think pink roses are part of the formula for blue roses, so we could just put those aside. We're trying to get purple and orange, and I think we use those to make red, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to look at the guide again, but either way, let's get these watered. Yeah, I'll probably give them to Val if I don't think I need them. You need 2 hybrid red, right. You should get orange and purple roses and get roses to then use the reds to get blue. Yeah. Yeah, those terrible nice people are not welcome. And it was way more gold nuggets than I was expecting to get. I'm sure some of them were probably Treasure Island. But that was the point in the challenge where I'm like, you know, I hope these aren't Treasure Island, but I need gold nuggets. They're paying extra for ring toss today at Nooks. We get to do a diving task here. Hello? Cat noises. Uh-oh. 1 second. Okay. Yep, hairball. I heard the noises. I'm like, uh-oh. We got a code gray. Yeah, that was probably for the taxes. Okay. Pirate Gulliver's way better items than regular Gulliver. So we'll go ahead and help him out real quick. Reiki, how's it going? Yeah, Gulliver is more adorable. I think my favorite part is the wings, like where he's checking for his phone. That little animation. That sold it for me. Okay, no phone here. Do you think we have a diving, like, Nook Miles task today? No, not yet. Do I think the campsite villager will be Roswell? I don't know. I hope it's somebody with a big gash in their head or covered in Band-Aids or... Here we go. Just someone who's just seen it all, you know? Someone with a really rough past. A real, like, solid fit for Trip Falls. That's what we're looking for. Yeah, Lucky's in this game. We're hoping to get him on the island. All right, he's all set. Cool. And diving suit. Is there a Snooty that would have a hardened past? I don't know. Shep has hair covering his eyes. Yeah, he could fall. Yeah, he could fall over a lot, actually. That's a good point. Okay, he's got some cool items today. I already have that sleeping bag, but we definitely don't have this. Cypress plant's awesome. We'll go ahead and buy one of these. Little bobblehead tiger is great. And then that little teacup. Coffee cup.
It's recipe time. Presenting my $2 recipe, expired mayo aioli. Scrape out the last remnants of an old mayo jar, mix with questionable oil, and drizzle over sadness.
Drizzle over sadness. I think I already have this particular tea room wall. I'm not sure, but maybe.
How much cat shenanigans will we see in this stream? Maybe if Dan hired the cat for mayor.
True. Okay. What about turnip prices? 84. Okay. Cool. So 84 bells for Monday in the AM. Cool. I kind of hope the pattern we get this week is awful, so that next week, well, one, I won't regret not buying turnips, and next week maybe that means there's a better chance of getting having skipped the awful week, right? Therefore, we get a better shot. I already did that rock. There's some weeds over yonder. I was so frustrated with it and remembered. Wait, sorry. I deleted my Switch 2 island and restarted. And Shep was one of the reasons I was so frustrated with it, and remembered you saying that the goal is to have fun. I was not enjoying it. Got nothing but construction site stuff. Nothing cute. Well, I mean, you can recover from that. But if you restarted and you're having fun now, that's good. Okay. Oh. Nice. Doing good. Let's keep searching. So to ask Dinkum questions during Animal Crossing. Sorry to ask Dinkum during Animal Crossing, but do you still have another channel where you started playing Dinkum? I do have the other channel. It's just called More Crossing Minute, and I don't play games on it. I just kind of, if there's something I want to talk about, I use it to just kind of rant about stuff. I haven't made anything there in a while. Honestly, I've probably made and published just as many rant videos as I've deleted, if that makes sense. Meaning there are videos I almost made about a topic where I was really passionate about it. And by the time I got done taking my notes down and stuff, I'm like, you know what? Who cares? I just didn't make the video. So I don't know. It's not even a good second channel in the terms of, oh my gosh, in terms of oh, you should subscribe to it. There's something there all the time. It may one day become a clips channel or something. I don't know. You just want to watch the Dinkum stuff at the beginning? I think it's still there. There's a small chance I unlisted it, but I don't think I did. Oftentimes with the rant stuff, there's funny rants during streams, but sometimes I'll talk about a topic that I'm actually very passionate about in the moment. And oftentimes by the time I get done like venting my frustrations on paper, I'm just like, you know what? This just really doesn't, in the long term, this just doesn't make much of a difference to me. Complaining about it doesn't fix it, or maybe I'm making mountains out of molehills or whatever. I'm not cut out, it turns out, to just like talk about the news of the day and get much out of that, I guess. I've actually been watching the old Dinkum stuff today while playing Pokemon Violet. Can confirm it's still there. Okay, there you go. Cool. Like, again, not spoiling anything if you watch the show, but I have a lot of thoughts about, like, the direction of the show Doctor Who, because I very much enjoy it, and I have thoughts about, like, the last few choices they've made. And I've not put those thoughts to a video. I put them down in the community tab because I'm like, here's basically what I want to say, and I just don't feel like I need to make a video about it. Because, again, it's also, like, not even close to the topics I normally talk about. And it's nice to give yourself a platform and space to, like, rant about stuff sometimes. But it's one of those things where you have to, when you make a lot of content and it's like this hobby that you enjoy, but I don't know, it can become all consuming. It's almost as if every thought you have, like, well, I can make a video about that. And sometimes it's okay to not. Sometimes it's okay to just, like, have thoughts and opinions or have hobbies and not put them to YouTube. And it's kind of a way of telling myself, like, hey, you know, sometimes there's things that don't need to take all this extra time to work with. Meaning, like, I can have my opinions, but I don't need to sit there and edit a whole video about them. Which turns this fun thing into, like, work, you know? It burns me out faster. That's the problem. When campsite? Soon. I'm just walking by it and tormenting all of you. We don't know who's in there, and maybe we'll never know. Or maybe we'll know here in a minute. You just never know. These aren't going to stack, right? Like, I have to actually, like, pick these up one at a time now and just go... Oh, wait, wait. Is it stacking? Oh, okay. These are low enough to actually fit in my wallet. Okay, cool. Up. If only all those influencers would live by that. That's the other thing. I don't like the idea of... Like, there's enough ranting going on, right? Like, I don't love the idea of just, like, adding to the pile. Like, oh, another person complaining about a thing. I have plenty of things to say and complaints I can make, but I don't need to publish everything, you know? Or just write about it in a quick community tab post, get it off my chest, and then move on. You aren't in the background anymore. What does that mean? Love your Dinkum streams from 2 years ago. You predicted that Dinkum would get console before Nintendo release the new Animal Crossing. Oh, I still believe that. Yeah, I still think that we get Dinkum on some kind of console, hopefully the Switch, before we even get an Animal Crossing announcement. Maybe that's a bit of a hot take now because we're probably getting close to an Animal Crossing announcement, maybe. But yeah, no, I still stand by that. I think because Dinkum now, especially with their new publisher, they have more resources to, like, make that stuff happen. Hope it comes to Switch. Me too. It would run so well on the Switch too, I think. I mean, it runs great on the Steam Deck, and those are very, like, similar devices from what people are saying in terms of their performance, you know? I think games probably have to be a little more optimized to run on a Switch, but still, I think it would run really well. No, stop bringing my muscles back. I was just meditating. Yeah, meditating. That's how I meditate too. I just start screaming. No, please, Nintendo, don't sue them. Don't sue that company. Now it's time to go to the museum. Oh, Anthony promoted me. So I was background content, and now... So did I go from second to first monitor? Is that what you're saying? Okay, I can donate the ant. I just forgot to... I want him to assess my fossils, though. I'm strictly limited to console. My cats broke my computer, so any PC games I have to live vicariously through others. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry about that. I want to play Digimon on Switch. I have a Steam Deck, but I want it on Switch. Yeah, oh, man. I really like my Steam library and how many places I can play it and different devices. But yes, I still find myself, even though I know that I feel a bit better about buying games on Steam over Nintendo if it's going to be digital, I still find myself wanting to buy on Switch. I like the platform a lot. Think I'm still on sale on Steam and really liking it. Highly recommend. They are doing a sale. I'm glad it's still going. I forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me. So yeah, if you wanted to play Dinkum and you were looking to save some money, it's a few dollars off on Steam right now. Okay, should we finally look and see who's in the campsite as our first mandatory villager? I'm watching on my phone, so I went from a table into my hands. Okay. This is somewhat of a promotion. Let's see who it is. Oh my god. Okay. I gotta get rid of this guy all over again. I hate him so much. I'm leaving. Why? Out of all the stupid, dumb idiots that could have been in this dumb, stupid tent, why did it have to be this piece of human trash? Rat trash. Just awful, terrible. You should live here. Wow, I'm honored. An exclusive invitation to an exclusive island for celebrities and entourages. See, this is why I hate him. Because he's so...
Quiet, Rayhan. Ahmed just gave us £4.99 and said I wish I was home so I could turn on the TV. Put Dan on to make it noisy.
Thank you, Rayhan. What a jerk. Put him on to make it noisy. Speaking of, he's being sarcastic. He knows this is a deserted island. That's why he chose it for his vacation spot. And look at the sarcastic tone he's taking with me. I'm honored to get an exclusive invitation to an exclusive island for celebrities and entourages. This is why Chatter is literally the worst villager in the game. There's just one thing. I'd hate for it to be so exclusive that it's just me. See? Like, he's so sarcastic and awful. Can you check with, like, the VIP manager? Make sure to ask Dad. You're not qualified to invite me here. I'm beyond mad. I'm up here. This is the worst day of my life, I think. Make him trip. He's leaving. He's the first out. I'm going to take an amiibo and replace him with Lucky, a villager I actually want, and he's out. He's not staying. Do not get attached. We're done. I'm not doing this again. How did it go? Why can't I say what I want to say? He wants to live here.
Hey, shut up. Marcella Krebs just tipped $2 and said breaking news. Streamer is haunted by cheesy mouse.
Oh, I get to pick his location for his home. Yeah, I'll do it. Do you dislike mice? No, I dislike Chatter. I think I've made that pretty clear. He's the worst villager, and I don't see why anyone would like him. He's a sarcastic, awful, terrible, terrible Animal Crossing villager. He's so bad, Nintendo had to make him look like cheese to try to give him some kind of redeeming quality. That's how bad he is. Okay. I'm not mad at you. I was just messing around. There are worse. There's not, though. That's cope. There's literally not worse. It doesn't get worse than him. He gets to live as far away from everybody as possible. I don't think his house will fit here, but I'll try. Yeah, it's not going to work. Raven's new here. Oh no, you've arrived at a terrible time. This is probably my lowest low. This is the darkest day on Trip Falls for sure. This is not. This is getting to be. How do I get rid of this thing? Still the chatter animations of the past. I don't. All right, I'm gonna put him next to. I'll just do what I was gonna do. Put all the houses next to Nooks. Someone else is gonna take this place anyway. Someone worthy of our time and attention. I hope the ocean picks him up. I hope it gets real hot one day and we just find him as like a dried up thing on the floor. Just a dried up crust. Which pill do you choose? Red pill. Animal Crossing gets constant updates like more villagers. Blue pill. Nintendo releases a new Animal Crossing game. Purple pill. The red and blue combined. No, I would say I would take in this day and age with all the updates Animal Crossing currently has, we leave it here. We get a new Animal Crossing. I'd take that pill because I think New Horizons is great. I think it has more room for things, but I would like to just see them, and I think this is what they're doing, put their energy into a new game, right? I think they've probably been working on it for some time, and I want to see what happens when they take advantage of the Switch 2's performance and all that stuff. So yeah, I prefer just a new Animal Crossing altogether. I would take updates to this, but I don't know. I think the purple pill one's silly because you're just, well, what about both? Yes, of course, everyone wants both. I want updates and a new game, of course. But I don't know. I just want a new game. I found him a place, blah, blah, blah. We don't want to keep our customer waiting. I'll proceed with construction at supersonic speed. We want our new island friends to start their lives as quickly as possible, after all. This has got me thinking, we can't predict when someone will want to move here, but scrambling to secure a plot only when the need arises is too much haphazard way of doing business. No, that's what he deserves. As part of improving infrastructure, we'll set aside plots in advance, etc., blah, 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 blah. Cool, so we can put down plots now. What was I doing in here? Oh, I'm going to pay out part of my loan. Let's plop down another 100K. Pay from pockets. Boom. Sweet. Turn him into grilled cheese. I'm not even going to bother. We're just moving him out. Someone else can have him. Let's see. So, okay, we can sell the fossils. We can sell the butterfly. I don't know if we found the money tree spot yet. Did we? Did it just autopilot that? I don't see it. Okay. Okay, sell. Coffee cup. No, we keep that. We sell the fossils. This thing. I'm going to keep the dirty tank top. These are kind of rare, these pieces of clothing, because I think you can only get them in the recycle bin. Standing toilet, cypress plant. Yep. Okay. Cool. Okay. Now what? Plots, right? Do we go villager hunting? I don't... Jeez. Do we want to go villager hunting? Do we want to give myself some Nook Miles tickets and just, like, try and get someone? I don't know. I didn't plan, like... Normally I would, like, make a big to-do about villager hunting, right? I make a a thumbnail with... I don't even know who I want. I've done no research. I'm not ready. Let me go into my storage, put some stuff away. Maybe we do it. Maybe we'll do some research together. And then I'll bring myself some tickets. And we hunt for somebody? We should figure out who we want. Who's like our first permanent resident of Trip Falls? And we need 10 options for this, okay? We need to find 10 villagers that fit the vibe. Do we have like a good outfit, by the way, yet? Like, I kind of hate my clothing. Let me go check the wardrobe. See if we can throw something together that's a little more, I don't know, better. Do 10 dreamies. We haven't figured them out yet. I'll go over the theme of the island and everything in a second for those of you who are new. But yeah, let's see. I don't mind the robot shirt, honestly. But I don't know. Let's see. The red shoes might work because I got the red in the robot. That's kind of cool. Maybe this is what we do? There's not much. There's some different hats. Oh, what about the little red crown? Okay. This is... Sure, why not? I wish I had like bandages and stuff. So we'll pop down here. We'll grab our points for changing our clothing. It's kind of gross that we haven't done that this whole time. Nice bedroom design. Thank you. And yeah, maybe we just chill here. Oh, okay. Hello. Maybe we just chill here for a bit and try and do some research into the villagers that make the most sense for Trip Falls. So allow me to shift gears a little bit here. I'm going to... Hello. I can't push my buttons when you walk in front of them. I'm going to put on some music. Okay. And... What do we think? Nookopedia? Nookopedia. Spelled that wrong. I can't do anything. Please stop walking from my keyboard. This is the one time I use my keyboard on stream. Do you have to do this? Okay. Do you want my dream address? I do not, but you can put it in our Discord and maybe share a picture or two. Show some folks what your island's about. Okay. So, we need villagers. Hi. I'm going to pull up the screen in a second. Just type in villager and see what we get. Okay. List of villagers. Okay, I got a list of villagers here. Let's see how this looks on the screen. You can see that, right? If we zoom in a little more. How's that? Table of villagers. Yeah. Okay. So, I need your help to determine who the best villagers are for the job. Oh, hold on. Where is he? Oh, Tommy Princess, you forgot to spend your points. Can you zoom in? That should be enough, right? I can probably take the window, actually, and make it a little larger as well. So give me a second here. Screens. Let me find where I put this.
Hello, viewers watching on YouTube and Twitch. I'm Tom Nook, and this is the Nook News Network. I heard there was a misunderstanding in my last report, and to be clear, I will not be visiting your dreams tonight. That's somebody's else job. Dan's on day 10 on Trips Falls, and OMG Dan has invited Chatter, his worst villager that he hates the most. You're Cheddar off without him, Dan. That was a pun. Anyway, stay tuned for more new later this afternoon. Ho, ho.
It's just, as soon as he talked about in your dreams, it just went down. He got more sinister and more evil through that entire broadcast. It could not have been more perfect. What about Stitches? Stitches is great. Yeah, Stitches would be perfect. Okay, we should make a list, right, of villagers we would like. Where do I put this list? I guess I could just make... How do I do, like... Can I still do the sticky notes? Is that a thing? Windows used to have these, like, sticky notes. I might just do a text document. Dreamies. Okay. So. Stitches. Okay. That's a good one. All right. Analog. I wish we could get some of these old villagers back. So I'm just kind of looking at everybody. Axel's kind of funny because he's like a dork. What's the theme of your island? Oh, right. So the theme of the island is basically tripping and falling. Okay. We're trying to get villagers that embody the spirit of Trip Falls, which is, you know, an island where nobody is safe. Basically. And so we talked about Lucky. That makes the most sense. I think Lucky's the mascot, really. And then we're talking about other villagers that could fit the theme. So Octavian has a bandage on the back of his head, I believe. Octavian. That might be easy. Octopus villagers are a little easier to find on hunts because they have only like 3 or 4 variants. And so there's just not a lot for the pool to choose from. Kurt. Okay, where's Kurt? Kurt does have a big bandage on the top of his head. It's hard to see there, but Kurt's a good choice. Kurt. Spike. We talked about Spike in the past. I'm writing these down. I'm trying to see if there's any we just haven't thought of, right? Who's here that we just haven't, like, given the time of day to? We're like, oh, they'd be perfect because of this. Scoot has the safety helmet. Scoot's a great choice. I think I have Scoot's amiibo. Cherry's a keeper because of her blue eye. No. Cherry's gone. Cherry doesn't survive. Dizzy looks clumsy. Dizzy. So does Axel, though, but he's just kind of cute. He's a cute elephant. I don't think he's like... I'm looking for somebody who's obviously been through something. You know? The pink goat. Can't think of her name, but she looks like someone you would trip. It's not about people we want to trip. We would just invite everyone's most hated villagers. It's about people who have tripped and fallen. Zucker has a band-aid on the back of his head. That was Octavian, I think, someone said. Velma? Yeah, Lucky is definitely like our mascot. Velma? I'll add Lucky to the list just so he's there. But Velma? Who's that? Are we just saying names now? Jitters has the 1,000-yard stare. Jitters is pretty funny, yeah. Velma's the nerd goat. Where is Velma? Did I just forget the alphabet? Oh, Velma. Why would Velma be on the island? Velma looks very well put together and like just like all of the faculties seem like they're there, you know, like being able to balance. Why would Velma be a candidate? Tabby looks like he watched somebody trip. Rasher. Rasher does have a scar. You're absolutely correct. Rasher makes the list. Yeah, Rasher's been through a lot. Gaston looks like he's seen some things. But did he see some things or experience some things? That's the trick, right? We got to make sure. Rattle could be a doctor. Rattle. I don't want a doctor. I don't want people to be healed. Rattle looks like an OSHA representative. Remember, They need to have some kind of grievous injury that they survived. Like pig leg would have been perfect if he was still in the game. Look at this. This would have been the mascot. What's the theme? Trauma? Tripping and falling. It's Trip Falls. It's the island of Trip Falls. Keaton would make somebody trip. What kind of danger do you mean on your island? I want them to have tripped and fallen. Well, I don't want to invite people here that are going to make them trip. I'll do that. I'll be that person. Pietro's the night clown. That's how they're running away from Pietro. Pudge looks like he's in acute pain. Pudge could have back pain. We shouldn't discount that. There's Octavian. Do we try and confirm the bandage? I don't know how he would. We would need like some good pictures of him. That's the person in the house. There's Octavian. Spike has the scar. Spike's on the list. I feel like on this picture I kind of see it, but every picture's like covered up. What kind of, who took these? Are we sure about Octavian? Kurt is on the list. Rattle's the mad scientist who forcefully rebuilt previously grievously injured robot villagers. Robot villagers could be interesting because, like, cyborgs, they could be cyborgs, and that means they were done so much harm that they need to be put into a robot body. I googled Octavian. He has a cross-shaped bandage. Okay, all right, I'll take your word for it. I didn't see on those pictures, but those are just not great pictures. This is an opportunity to invite some villagers we wouldn't normally. Like, I normally don't go for the kangaroos, you know, people like that. Like, just some villagers you don't really think of. Lucky is obviously on the list. AI says that cranky and lazy villagers will mention their clumsiness. True, but I don't want an island full of only cranky and lazies. Cobb? Did I already add Cobb? No. Where's Cobb? I gotta be reminded here. Cobb. Why Cobb? Cobb doesn't look like he suffered any kind of injuries. I think there aren't many. I don't think we have to think outside the box. Well, I need 10. Scoot, we have on the list. We have Scoot. Anthony's doing me background. I get it. I understand. We'll see you later. Sweet Shay, how's it going? We got Scoot on the list. Chai. No. Chow looks sunburned? I don't know. Shep, I mentioned earlier. Did he make the list? I don't know. Shep might be a good backup, maybe, but it's just because his eyes are covered up, right? Like, gonna cross some animals. Rasher we have on the list. So far we have Stitches, Octavian, Kurt, Spike, Scoot, Lucky, and Rasher. That's 7. We need more. Agent S is a helmet, but the helmet's like part of the whole vibe. Agent S is kind of going for something. Peaches? Oh, because the eyes. That's funny. Coco? Coco lost her eyes. What about Peaches, though? Peaches died. Peaches tripped so hard that she literally died. Peaches. I like that. Has scars under his eyes? Who? Peach? Who has scars under their eyes? Dead wins. Yeah. Who else is in like rough shape? Cube has the same. Oh, Cube. That's a good point. Where'd you go? There's a lot of villagers whose names start with C. Yeah, Cube has the eyes as well. Elvis's scars? Elvis is like too with the king vibe he's got going on. I'm gonna put Cube for now, but Cube, I think having Cube or Peaches would be good. Having both of them, I don't know. Peaches died for sure. Peaches died and like was brought back. Yeah, Rasher's on the list. I know it's a food reference, but Zucker has something sticking out of his head. It could be a nail gun accident. I think Zucker's just supposed to resemble food, though. And it looks on purpose, too. Darwin looks clumsy. Yes, but we need proof of their clumsiness in the form of bandages or crossed out eyes or a broken arm. Any eagles have like anything going on, or chickens, or why is there not a chicken with no head? That'd be kind of funny. Oh, look at Hambo. There's so many cool villagers that aren't in the game anymore. Groucho, but that's another cranky. Well, let's look. We're running out of options here. There's Groucho. What's Groucho doesn't seem to have anything going on. This is another bandage to the back of the head situation. What's the sad duck called? He suffered a lot. Invisible though. Who even is that? Groucho just looks concerned. There's gotta be some. Jacob looks funny. Those are orange scars. I don't know. I think it's just part of his fur coat. I don't know if those are scars. Joey's funny because of the diaper. But that's not tripping and falling necessarily. A trip and fall situation could have caused an accident. That could be the diaper's lore.
I see Dan is searching for mugshots of our pleasant villagers. Sunny with a chance of clouds. Day 10 of Dan's Island. Eventually it will be an Isn't Land. Yes, yes.
An Isn't Land? Tabby? Let me see. Where even am I in this? Control F, Tabby. Tabby just looks, again, we kind of mentioned Tabby earlier. His eye, yeah, we have Peck already. I don't like Peck. Hans looks like he hasn't slept in 3 weeks. Could be responsible for the tripping and falling. Sterling could be covering something with his helmet. Sterling. Oh my gosh. Sterling. Well, Sterling, no, I don't think so. Spike, we have Spike on the list. Stinky. Elvis's facial scars. I know, but Elvis is like... Elvis. Look at Elvis. He's not... I don't know. Elvis is CEO energy. False king. Kurt, we have on the list. Click on each one and see what gives you trip and injury vibes. I'm trying to just use the small pictures because clicking on each one takes it just takes a lot of loading. Let's see. Chatter's full of holes. Yeah, Chatter's never staying on this island. Chatter's the reason we're here right now doing this. Did you get Walt? Why Walt? Oh, okay. We got a facial scar. We talked about facial scars quite a bit with Elvis. Walt's not a bad idea. Walt. I might even have Walt's amiibo. I've Googled for injured villagers, but all the names have been called now. What about the one villager who looks like a doctor? I don't want any medical attention around here. We can't afford that. Well, okay, so we think we've got everybody, potentially. Bruce would be good. He's just because you like Bruce? Well, hold on. Wait, where am I? I'll just type in Bruce. Bruce is not tripped nor fallen. It looks like Bruce has never had a scratch on him his whole life. Bruce wouldn't know a hard day's work if it hit him in the face, which is the problem. We need to have someone who needs to have had hit him in the face. Spork. What happened to your eyes? That is interesting. Ricky just looks like he has had enough of life. We're just shouting out random villagers now. You mean Filbert? Or who's Ricky? Ricky came up, but yeah, Kurt's here. Can anyone else tell? Carney was grinning. What? I don't know what you're talking about. Wait, his scars? Go over the list one more time, please. Yes, okay, so Stitches, Octavian, Kurt, Spike, Scoot, Lucky, Rasher, Peaches, Cube, Joey, and Walt. So this is good. We have more than 10. I would say I'm going to put an asterisk next to Cube as well. So Joey and Cube are like, if we find them, cool, but eh. Ricky has 3 matches. Oh. There's Rick. And oh, there's Ricky. Okay. He's just a cranky little guy. I should really make Ricky my profile picture on my Switch. Chester appears to have black eyes. Biscuit has the eyes of a zombie. Monique looks like a fallen woman. Chester. Okay, not Chester. I don't think Chester looks injured. Biscuit. Biscuit also just funny eyes is not the criteria. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay. This is everybody watching the stream for the first time. Anka? No, Anka has no shot. Okay, I think we're good. I wish we could get whoever that is. Let's go ahead and say good on the list for now. And then I think what I need to do is figure out the amiibos that I have so we can start to decide which people on our villager hunt actually need to be found. And I need to go get my Switch to get some tickets, my old Switch. So I think what I'll do is grab those things. So I'll be right back. Okay. All right. So, this binder is full of amiibos. Yeah, we got lucky. I mean, we have the villager Lucky in our list. I have Joey. I know you can't see these very well, but I'm not set up to show a binder right now. You'll take my word for it. I have Kurt. I should put like a check mark or something next to the people I have amiibos for. So we have Kurt. We have Joey. I can check these pretty quick here. Let's see. Oh. Scoot. We have Scoot. Okay. Uh-huh. I have Joey twice. What? Wait, what happened to my organization here? Did I just accidentally turn to him like early and then start from the beginning, or are there 2 Joey cards? What's going on? No, that's Scoot. Okay, I guess when I opened the binder, I got a glimpse of him. Like, I have Joey. Cube, I have Cube. All right. Do you have Peaches? That'd be great. Get some with those dead eyes. Stitches! I have Stitches amiibo. Peaches! We got Peaches! And Walt! Look at this. We have most of the villagers. Oh, and Lucky. Good. I figured I had Lucky. Ooh, I got a lot in the 400s here. The binder's almost looking full here. So I might have Octavian. Isn't he in the set? I don't know. I think that's it. Yeah, that's the last page. Okay. Okay. Cool. I have more than half of the villagers, it looks like. Which is fantastic news. Curry, how's it going? All right. Next task, we have to get our tickets for our villager hunt, and I will tell you who we're searching for. There's so much to do. All of it's taking place in this corner of the screen. I'm sorry. Here. So, what does that leave us with? We need Octavian. Okay, so we need Octavian. We need Spike. We need Rasher. And that's it. Octavian, Spike, and Rasher. Everyone else, we have their amiibos. Cool. Okay. Fire Blue, how's it going? Just got Kid as your first campsite villager. Congrats. Okay, cool. Let's see. Let me get my Switch on here, and it's downloading some updates. Animal Crossing has some updates. I haven't turned this Switch light on in a little bit. Just got back from camping. Welcome back. Okay. Come on, update. We got work to do. Oh, I can't play this and this one. Oh, shoot. We can't transfer the tickets, can we? Wait, is it letting me play at the same time? No, it's okay. It's not letting me. Got it. Okay. So the way to do this would be a really annoying thing. I would have to have another island. Do I have another island? Yeah, the Lumberj Island. I would have to bring the tickets to my Lumberj Island and then pick them up with this character. Meaning I have to shut down this game, open it on here, get the tickets, bring, you know, like, it's a lot. So let's just pause there for a second, because that sounds like some extra prep that I wasn't prepared for. We could definitely buy some tickets still with Nook Miles. Octavian, Spike, and Rasher. You should be able to play both together. I cannot. I have 2 copies of the game, and I have 2 different Nintendo accounts, but this island and my OG island where my tickets are the same exact account. So it is opening 2 instances of one game, which it won't let you do. Use Val's Island. I could also use Val's Island. Art. She sent me art. Okay. I can't. Why can't I delete it? I don't know. Al's poster. Why did I get this? This is hang on the wall. Okay. Well, I guess we have Al's poster. We'll continue with our daily chores and stuff. I need to consider, there's a few ways I can get the tickets. It's just, I have to shut down this game, and I don't know. It's extra steps, and as soon as I saw how many steps it was, I got real lazy about it real fast. Prisoner told me you're working at Miss Lottie's place. Oh, right. We also, we got the cutscene for going to do Happy Home stuff, which we should do soon. Just tell me I want to go to work, because we cannot accidentally click that. I want to fly. We're going to go to Harv's and hope that he's starting to open up his next section of his island. Yeah, we still might transfer the tickets to Val's Island. We'll see. I don't know. I'll think about it. He's not opening his island yet. Well, we can do our anniversary stuff real quick. I think Harv's opens up after 3 stars. Okay. All right, what you want? Something a bit different? Perfect. Do you have 3 stars yet? Yeah, we don't. Residence tab. Oh, can we do amiibos here now? Okay. I don't feel like adding amiibos to the scene. Let's just go ahead and give them exactly what they want, which is... this. Perfect. And then we'll take a picture. Start party. Oh. Start party with this set. Yep. I need to call some guests to the party. Oh my god, so it's like forcing me. Okay, well, I guess we could just take... Look at that, we can actually add Harv. Perfect. The gang's all here. Hello, everyone. I know you're all so hard at work back home, so I truly appreciate you taking the time to join us. Today we're celebrating the love that my Psy guy and I share all over again. Now I wish all of you could have said, whatever. Okay, just... We've seen it before. Just give me my heart crystals. I'm out of here. I feel a little bad for ruining their... Okay. End party. is that the end of wedding season? We still have like half the month. We can still come back, right? Oh, the plate. Imagine being forced to do a wedding party for a couple you don't even know every year. So, do I still have an opportunity to, like, bring the heart crystals back? We'll be here all month. Okay. You can do through June, but it's extra. Got it. Okay. Neat. We beat wedding season. Okay, great. We got the wedding arch. Okay, cool. Oh, my phone's ringing. This is great. What now? Oh, it's Harvey. I'm calling on the phone part of your phone. I forgot to tell you something when you were at Photopia. Go figure. What I want to tell you is about any models you invite to the studio. After you introduced us, I thought they'd take a nice portrait, turn into a poster. All right. I think the most romantic song is that Icelandic song, Think About Things. So we did it. Let me put some stuff away. And maybe, yeah, if we want to do a villager hunt today, we can see if Val's able to help us. But it's going to be very boring. There's nothing for me to show you on the screen because it's on a Switch Lite. So there's going to be a portion of this where you just get to watch me stare at a little tiny Nintendo Switch. You'll have to find the photo of the couple in the houses of invited villagers. Yeah, we should put the plate somewhere, huh? Let's put all of this away. Okay. Okay. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hey.
How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
Just fine.
I need your help with something.
Well, what is it?
Are you busy?
I mean, I'm doing a live stream.
Well, I mean, is your character in a situation where they could leave the island if they needed to?
I mean, I'm literally at work, but sure.
Well, okay. You could.
I can ditch.
Well, you could finish what you're doing. But let me know when you're done. Because what I would need is I need you to visit our old island and pick up some tickets for me, and then bring them back to your island, and then I will come and grab them.
I don't understand the assignment.
So, when you're ready, I will open Cat Butte. You'll fly in.
Oh, okay.
You will grab up a whole bunch of Nook Miles tickets. You'll take them home, and then you can keep some if you want. I'll take some.
Oh, I will.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, and then we get to hunt for villagers. We'll have tickets to hunt with.
I love a good hunt.
Yeah.
I bailed on work. I told them I was going to stay and work, and then I ran to the airport immediately.
You could have done
and
it's not a rush. You could have done your job.
Oh, I don't know. I love a good ticket heist.
Okay. A ticket. Well, it's not a heist.
Oh. Well, I don't know if I want to do it then.
It'll take me a minute to get set up. So let me close the game here. Go over here. Okay. And now everyone just gets to stare at me as I turn on this tiny little old Nintendo Switch.
That's great content for them.
It is. I warned them.
Incoming cranky villager, duck.
You wanna know why I'm cranky today?
Hi, Kieran. Why are you cranky today?
Guess who my first campsite villager is that I'm required by law to take into the island?
Oh, is it Chatter?
Yep.
No way.
So we're doing a desperate villager hunt now, so we can speed run getting rid of him as fast as possible.
How do you do that?
Well, it's not really related to the villager hunt, I guess. It's just I'm trying to unlock the ability to have amiibo campsite villagers so that I can amiibo him the heck out of here.
How do you have a campsite already? How do I get that?
How do you not?
I don't know. I just don't have one. I think.
Tom Nook will be like, okay, we did a good job getting these houses here, but we need more houses. And to do that, we should start a campsite. And so we'll give you the campsite.
I think he's like must be content with the current cast.
You have all 3 of those houses laid out now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should get it.
I don't think I have it.
Huh.
Unless there's something I'm missing. Which very possible.
Hmm.
At least
You
I don't have
sure?
Chatter.
Listen. That's uncalled for. Yeah, you got to talk to Tom Nook. You're just neglecting Tom Nook.
No, I talk to him every day. Thomas and I are old buds.
Have you asked him what you should do next or anything like that?
Possibly. I'm gonna go do it now.
You may have told him you don't want a campsite yet, and he's like, "All right, let me know when you're ready."
A lot of Chatters in the pool, you know.
Chatter is in the pool. This is the easiest way to get him, unfortunately. Everybody, Isabel spotted some summer shells. If you want to know the news right now.
Okay, he's got big plans.
Oh, yeah,
He wants KK Slider to come.
You've not even. Yeah, you're you're so far behind.
Well, I didn't know. There's so much to do. I have a job now.
Oh, my phone's ringing. Why?
I design houses with stools in them.
Oh, it's wedding season. Okay, let me get my tickets.
Project K.
Okay, Val.
Don't forget about Pashmina's recipe. That's right.
Mm.
I had my inventory was full earlier and I didn't get the recipe.
You have to entertain my audience and yours while you do this.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I'm concentrating.
Oh. Hello, dance fans.
I have bad news.
They're not entertained?
No. Well, that too, but I don't have a lot of tickets, so just be aware of that. I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 tickets, so we can have 30 each. And that should get us by. It should be a decent little villager hunt, but it's. I thought I had a lot more.
What? Why don't you have a lot more?
I guess I've been doing a lot of villager hunting.
You're stuck with Chatter, aren't you?
No, I got amiibos. Most of the people I need for Trip Falls are in amiibo, actually. They're already amiibo cards. So I have most of them. I need 3. I need Octavian, Spike, and Rasher.
Why those? Out of curiosity.
They all embody the principles and the foundations that have helped found Trip Falls into the very dangerous island that it is.
So you said Octavian, Rasher, and
Spike.
Spike. Which one's Spike?
Spike he's a rhino.
Gosh, I can't remember Spike, but I'll take. Oh, is he the one with like his stitches or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a perfect one.
Okay, so I'm inviting all my friends to the island online, blah, blah, blah. Great. All you have to do is come over and grab all the tickets and then leave.
So, how many inventory slots do I need for this?
6.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm. So now we just wait.
Okay, I'm headed to the airport. I had to learn my tension pole recipe.
Did I get the crafting recipe today? I don't think I did. Loot everything? There's no looting, okay? Val's just picking up some tickets, running a quick errand, and leaving. She's not going to loot the island.
I don't know. It feels a little bit like looting.
This was your home, too, at one time. It would be wrong for you to come and just loot everything.
I mean, I didn't design anything that's currently there.
Yes, but you also didn't delete your
Well,
characters.
that's actually not true,
You have a
right?
residence here.
You didn't change the flag.
I didn't change the flag.
So I did design something there.
The symbol of the whole island.
It's like the most important part.
Yeah.
Anna says I can help with tickets if you guys need more. I have tons of miles and no
Squatters'
use for
rights.
them. Well, I don't want to loot Anna's island, just ours, right?
If people want to offer us tickets down the road, that's fine. I think the 30 each should get us by today. Hopefully that gets me at least one person I'm looking for. But yeah, I might take you up all on some tickets. Anna's not offering me the tickets, but if anyone here offers me some tickets at some point,
I assume you're part of the you guys.
Probably not.
Rian says I can help with bells too.
I don't want bells, personally.
No, I don't think I'll take bells, but I appreciate the offer a lot.
Okay, Val's on her way.
The first time I ever played ACNH was on this island as a resident. We shared it until I got a Switch Lite, and then I never came back.
I have 200.
Beautiful
you each
island.
have 100. Thanks, everybody.
Oh my gosh. That's so generous.
Here to say I can help with tickets since I have a ton of Nook miles there. Oh, thanks, Anna. See, Anna offered me some tickets too.
Well, I had thought originally that was intended, but now you know for sure.
Mm-hmm. I also like the Blurple Switch. I think the Switch Lite is really cool. I won't be buying another Switch Lite if Nintendo makes one. I regret it in the sense that there's been a number of times I wanted to stream with this island again, and I'm like, I knew that would happen. I should have just bought another Switch. Oh well.
Pearl, I miss you. I miss you so much.
Yeah,
She doesn't even recognize me.
Pearl's leaving.
She's leaving?
Yep.
Why?
You're right. She's been here for so long.
Did you show them the flag? I'm sure they must have seen it.
No, I can't open my game and this one at the same time because they're on the same account.
Okay, well, it's a blue background with stripes and it's a pink cat. And when you go into resident services, it kind of scowls at you.
So, Dark Mimi's asking, wait, if I get another physical copy of the game and another Switch, I can't visit from one Switch to another? If it's the same account, I would need a new account for a second Switch? Yep. You would need another Nintendo Online account. This was not a big deal for me because I already have a family account for my family and it has extra space on it, so I added another account for myself. So it didn't cost me any extra other than the Switch I was already buying and the copy of the game I was already buying. But yes, it's just awful.
Video games. Or trivia games?
I think Val is
I'm doing like a speed tour of the island. I'm literally running.
speed touring the island.
Little farm, so cute. This is a great island. Can't believe you made it.
What the heck was this? What the?
It's a compliment. I think you're punching above your weight class here. This is great.
That's rude. It's like you've never even seen me design an island before.
I know. You're actually a really good island designer. Always have been.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's raining here. Oh, man. I wish we could stay.
Son and I shared the same Nintendo account for a while in 2020. Yeah. Van goes right. Yeah. It's so uncalled for.
This is nice, Dan.
Well, thanks.
You should come help me design my island at some point.
I think you got it.
I mean, I do, but what if it's not pink enough, you know? What if it never gets pink enough?
I got a pink rose for you on the other island, too.
You do?
Yeah.
How did you get that?
We think I'm not capable of growing roses?
I just didn't think you were trying to get the pink ones.
I gotta get blue ones.
Is
Speaking
that
of,
part of it?
I can open the other island and then you can come visit and get your pink rose and then we'll help me water my roses.
And I think I have some fossils for you.
Okay. Are you not doing your fossil museum?
I am. I just have some duplicates already.
Oh, I've been selling mine. Should I be giving them to you?
That's up to you. I'm okay either way.
I'm just desperate for money.
Oh, I know what you mean. I'm just trying to help you out, though.
Well, thanks.
Okay. I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
I will kick you out.
Okay, go ahead. This is the best island I've ever seen.
Oh.
Is that because
That's
of
not
the
true.
flag or because the rest of it, though?
I didn't realize my storage island was on my primary Switch when I moved everything to my Switch 2. I moved it back, and now I can't access it because it's on the same account. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's just extra annoying that you have to buy another Switch and another copy of the game to have another island. Well, you didn't need the extra copy of the game. That's the thing. If you buy the extra copy of the game, but you're playing on the same exact account, that doesn't, I don't even know if you can buy another copy of the game playing on the same account. But yeah, you do all that work, you have to have another online subscription. Okay, let me turn off the Switch real quick. Okay, turn off.
Did you receive the mail I sent today? I sent you a gift.
Art! Yes.
It's really good. Did you hang it up? Did you take a look?
I did. It's not art, but I hung it up.
How dare you? That's such a good poster. I don't know if there's one better in the game.
It looks like AI's interpretation of a gorilla.
Is that like a pun on his name because it looks like it says AI?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I had another user account in the island and was hoping my new resident could carry stuff over to the new island. I think that'll work. I guess you don't need Nintendo Online if you use local play. Another recipe on the beach on the same exact day?
What? Are you for real? You're so lucky.
Butter churn. Sweet.
Is your airport open?
I am opening it here in just a moment.
Okay. I'll just stare at this bird. We'll just make awkward eye contact until the gate is open.
It's really good. Sen's the worst thing ever made.
But it is really good.
So Valley's ho ho.
I stand by that. I'm sorry about
Dumplings.
your taste level.
Dumplings, that was rude. Let's see. Roger. Yes. This. Oh my. Kato is raiding.
Oh. But you don't have time for a raid. You're opening your airport.
Oh, it's open. Welcome. Welcome, everybody.
Welcome to Dan's channel, raiders.
Val is coming over to help with some stuff, and then we're doing a villager hunt, so you're here just in time. Welcome. Thank you all. Thank you. Kato, how did Dreamlight Valley go? a little bit later today, Kata will be joining us for some Played Up for members. We're doing member streams. And
What time?
I will be live on Twitch and YouTube for Twitch subs and YouTube members. We will be live at 9 Eastern, 9 p.m.
9
Eastern.
Eastern.
Looks like Consulate Kaido has been in the Super Billionaire
Hey!
on YouTube for 22 months and says, played up, played up, played up.
Yes. 22 months from Kata. Thank you so much.
I'm so excited about the Played Up stream.
Yeah. It was kind of enthusiastic. He did okay. Welcome, everybody. So, we are about to do our first villager hunt. We created a little bit earlier on. Here, I'll mute for Val's sake. We created a little bit earlier on a list of villagers that embodied the spirit of Trip Falls, right? We have Octavian, Spike, and Rasher, who I do not have amiibos for, so we're hunting for them. I have amiibos for the following, though. Stitches, Kurt, Scoot, Lucky, Peaches, Cube, and Joey, and Walt. I don't know which ones of those I'll take, because I can't take all of them, but it's, yeah, we're in a pretty good place right now. So Val is bringing over some tickets from one of our other islands, and we are going to use them to start hunting these 3 villagers. And I'm back in Anthony's background. Construction paper crown in the rain is going to be a bad outcome. Yeah. Val, is there any reason you're not here yet?
I have not been notified of airport opening.
It's been open. I'm wondering if I did something wrong. Because maybe you
Because I don't want to go anymore?
well, no, because you looked and it wasn't open for you or something.
Oh, no. No, I'm just catching bugs.
Oh. And yes, I got chatter today, which is awful and terrible, and it's the reason we're starting our villager hunting and starting to... We got to fill this island up so we can start kicking out people, the more unsavory types, like moldy, crusty cheese villagers.
It's online, right?
Yeah.
Every time you ask local or online, my brain
Rayhan
just
Ahmed
shorts
just gave us
out.
4
Like,
pounds, 99 pence, and said, Val just said, thank goodness he is gone. That's so rude. My ears are busting.
even though I know that I know what they mean.
I had to mute you for a second because I got a super from Rayhan, and you were being tattled on, I think?
Oh.
Apparently you said, thank goodness he's gone.
Oh, I always say that, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I did
So,
say that.
All right. That was an honest super chat. A little bit heartbreaking, too. Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Well, I'm a little.
You're not sorry. You're sorry you got caught.
That shoe does kind of fit.
Yeah.
It kind of does fit.
We all say that to BH? Okay. You know what? I didn't have to stream today. I could have taken a nap. I'm just going to say that. I didn't sleep last night, so it would have been great to take it. But I'm here for you, and you're all just like, you know, Anthony's put me on in the background, and you're all just kind of looking at your watches like, is this still happening? Like, are we doing a villager hunt? Because those take a while, and I really don't want to sit through that. But fine. Fine. Maybe tomorrow we don't show up. Maybe tomorrow I take my nap.
I mean, just Kato and I can play Played Up if you want.
Good.
It's raining here?
Yeah, it's raining.
Can I stay here and get rich?
What?
I want to catch the Coachella fishy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe we should try that. I was forced here with a raid, says Steph. This is just... I don't know if anyone understands
Steph.
how to, like, say, like, a nice thing. You know? Everyone's so mean. It's just so... I didn't do anything. I'm just here. I'm just here trying to put on a fun villager hunt. And everyone's like, oh, I hope this is over soon. I was forced here. Suddenly my TV started shouting, and I don't know what happened. And I came in the other room, and apparently a raid moved my stream to something very loud and obnoxious. And I'm just here to go. I'm just going to jump in chat real quick and let you know that a mistake was made, and I will be leaving now. Oh, fossils. Yay. You can have this pink rose.
Thank you. I need it. Do you have any other pink flowers?
Thanks, L. No. But I have my flower garden over here that could use some watering
Well, I'll consider it.
from a foreign can.
Blossom can. Anything good in your cranny today?
There are a couple little things in there.
Oh my, this is too many flowers to water.
You just do
Wait, it's raining. Why should I have to do this?
because it still counts. Oh, hold on.
Hey, shut up. Rehan Ahmed just tipped 4 pounds 99 pence and said everyone gather around for the rant, the 100th one today. A new record.
I haven't done 100 rants today. Speaking of,
Oh no, here goes.
no, thank you for the super chat. I was looking forward to this stream since I got the notification the stream would be up in 30 minutes and then was confused for like 24 hours because the start was changed twice. Yeah, sorry about that. The day was a bit busier than I thought. Here you go.
Thank you. Can you make me another one while I'm doing this?
Yeah.
It's the least you could do.
Okay, you know what? Streamer rants, but
Wait,
not
what do all
ranting.
these white mums make?
I'm working on getting green mums.
Okay, I need those too. Am I doing it wrong?
Probably.
Ah!
I don't remember the formula or why I only did white mums, but I think there was a method to the madness. I think it's like the white ones get you purple
Hey, I need another can.
and the purple gets you... Okay. The purple gets you green.
Yeah. I thought it was like red, then purple, then green, but it's white.
White to purple to green, I think.
Oh my gosh.
I think.
Oh my
Don't quote me
gosh.
on that. And it has to be seeds. You don't want to just grab any old white mums.
Yeah. My coworker gave me a weird look because I was trying not to laugh. I could see that. Dan's pretty funny.
Yeah, everyone laugh at me.
Where did you display the AI poster?
It's in my house.
Perfect. You should give him your jester outfit.
I don't want your jester outfit.
But it would look so good on you.
No, it would not.
Are you sure?
Yes.
If you say so.
Oops.
Are you making cans?
Yeah.
Kitty! There's a kitty in your cranny.
What? Oh, yeah. Yeah, the tiger bobblehead. That thing's cool.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay. We'll pop over here. And we'll poop out a can. Any day now. Oh, there you are.
I was shopping. I love your crown.
Thanks. I don't think it's going to survive the rain.
I think... Oops. I'm so sorry. I
Wow.
did not mean to take. I did not mean to take. I'm just bad at the game.
Okay.
I'm just bad at the game.
No, it's fine. You just want green mums first. I get it.
Sorry. Here, you can have my jester outfit as a
I don't
thank
want
you.
the jester outfit.
But it would look so good on
No,
you.
it would
I
not.
don't understand. Well, can I see your house then?
Yeah.
I want to see the art displayed. When are you getting more bridges?
There was a big glitch in the last Animal Crossing update. It might corrupt your files if you change your housing or if visiting friends' island, they're working on it. That's not the bug that I heard about, but that would be scary if there's yet another bug. It's over here.
What?
So the bug that I heard about...
On the beach?
No. Well, yes, but not that beach. This one. The bug that I heard about was that if you customize a villager home after doing 30 happy homes, right? You can customize the homes on your own island. If you change the door plate, it soft locks the game and you have to like restart. That was the bug that I know of. What you're talking about sounds very scary.
This poster is everything. Oh my gosh. That was so good.
They're still pulling out updates. Well, they put out one update for the compatibility between the Switch 1 and the Switch 2, like going online. And then that update broke some stuff, which is how we got here. They're talking about these bugs, and now they got to put out another one to fix them. Poster's going to toilet room.
What is this item in the, I guess I would say like southeast of your bedroom?
That? This is the tension pole thing that you actually just got, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
I really like it.
Yeah. And I put a mirror on it.
It looks great. Where'd you get this rug?
This is from the Nook Miles thing. Like, this is the DLC that you download,
Okay.
and you'll have access to this.
I see you have a moss as well.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
That was a poop I left out, and it started growing some green on it. So I put it on a plate, and I put it on my table.
You put a stick in it?
Yep.
Or did you just poop that?
I can't remember.
Oh my gosh. The bedroom does look really nice.
Thanks. Yeah, it's I took that one seriously, I guess. You like my flag?
It's perfect. I love it. I love everything about it. Reminds me of McDonald's.
Okay, I gotta change the flag. Got it.
No, it's perfect.
This isn't McDonald's. It's a serious notice.
But
supposed
the
to be like
colors.
it's supposed to be like a caution sign.
Yeah, you should use caution at McDonald's.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so when do we get to villager hunt?
Are you asking me to leave?
Only if you're done,
'Cause-
I guess.
Can I just check for a large fishy?
Yeah.
Just a cursory glance. Nothing major. And definitely don't come and snipe it from me.
I don't have one yet.
But I want to be rich.
It's fine. It's fine.
Listen,
Is visiting
I flew
friends
all
working?
over the
Yeah.
globe. All over the globe. To get you your tickets. What did I get? And I watered your flowers.
You got tickets is what you got. Now you can hunt for your own villagers.
Okay, do you really want to fish this big fishy, though?
No, go ahead.
Are you sure? You don't have it.
What?
It's right in front of Nook's.
I probably have. That's a sea bass. I already got that.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I hope it's not. It's kind of big. I think it's a sea bass.
Yeah, I told you.
Gullivar.
Yeah, he'll be leaving soon. Don't worry.
Well, doesn't he always leave pretty soon?
Well, I guess you don't help him. He doesn't. What's the Coachella fish that she was wanting? You know, the Coachella fish.
It comes in the rain. Or snow. It's huge, it's ancient, and Blathers will totally freak out.
Huh.
Ugh. I'm quite the bass fisherman.
You made her water flowers in the rain. I asked if she wanted to water flowers, and it happens to
I
be
was
raining.
dubious about that as well, you know?
You have to... Okay, so it still respects watering from other players if they come from another island. So now, tomorrow, we'll probably have some more hybrids coming in.
Does Dan rant a lot in normal life or just at chat? I think his best rants are far and away saved for chat. Hard to believe, but Dan is like a super sweet person.
I'm just existing out here, okay? It's not...
Is someone crafting, by the way?
I actually don't know. Thank you, Anthony. I deserve to be in the foreground. Like the now famous ketchup rant. Ketchup's gross. More damn
You don't like
trash
ketchup?
talk. What?
The
Okay.
villager?
Like, look how excited you're all getting, Kata, with this meme that I'm like this mean, angry guy, even though you know I'm not. You're going to influence the opinion of my friends. They're gonna think that I'm actually this mean, ranting guy.
Look, a shark.
Get it?
Do you want that?
No, I'll fail.
You're a bad sharksman.
Anthony knows.
It's a fake shark.
Rants about not being a mean, ranting guy. I'm not. I'm just existing. I'm just sharing my opinions on the live stream. That's what you do. Would you rather I just sit here quietly and play Animal Crossing? Or do you want to hear what I have to say about it? Which is
Why do you have
very
to say
normal, sane things. Yes. You know what, Kato? It's fine. I'm gonna pay Kato to do a channel takeover. There'll be a day where there's an Animal Crossing stream and nothing is said the whole time. It'll be a silent Animal Crossing stream, just the sounds of the game. And Kato will actually be doing the stream. And no one will know the difference, I guess, because it'll just be advertised as like the stream you've always wanted. Big silent stream. And I'll go take a break.
Okay. I'm going in here.
Pole? No!
Ellie! She's so cute.
What's she crafting?
Well, I'll tell you. It's a natural square table.
Natural square table. Is that just this table? What table is that?
Gosh, I don't know.
Sane people don't have to point out that they're sane. Apparently they do. What are you making? Yes, teach. Oh, I know which one this is. Yeah, okay.
Yes, Allie and Dizzy are such a good pair. You should get Dizzy if you have Allie.
Dizzy's not on the list. If
Can the list be amended?
Maybe if Dizzy had some like broken teeth or like a gash coming out of the back of his head or something. But Dizzy's just looks like he's never experienced a hard day in his life.
An elephant that's like a teacup? Like a teacup is kind of fragile, like it could break, right?
Yes, but it's not broken is the thing. Is
But it could
Hazel on the
be.
list? No, Hazel has not been injured in some grievous accident that caused her to like contact one of those like billboard lawyers.
Okay, I'm leaving. You don't have able sisters or anything, do you?
I don't. Did you fall out of your bed while you were trying to sleep? Well, you can sue them. Call me. Scam lawyer.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Scam lawyerson.
And associates.
Scam lawyer and associates. You remember the name now.
So you know it's a scam. It's like a fresh name. And then you gotta change it regularly.
Do you live your life covered in bandages because you were trying to cook a meal and the roof fell on you? Well, you can sue them, and I'll help.
Is the consultation free?
No.
No.
Yeah, the door plate glitch needs to be fixed very soon. It sounds like if there's another bug as well, they should probably get on that. All right, Val. Well, thanks.
Yeah, anytime.
Enjoy your villager hunt. Who are you going to look for?
Oh gosh, I dared not even think of it. I don't know. It'd be nice to get a cat.
There you go. Well, yeah, I'm sure everybody in your chat will have opinions.
Yeah, I'm sure.
All right. Well, I will talk to you later.
Yeah.
Okay. So, is Lucky on the list? Yeah, we have Lucky's amiibo, actually, so we're in good shape. Is the mouse the eye patch on the list? Who's that? Where were you a while ago? Who's that? There's a mouse with an eye patch? Don't worry about that name. Don't worry about that. All right. I'll pop over here. And yeah, so we should go, right? We should go. We have 30 tickets. And we are looking for Octavian, Spike, or Rasher. Oh, wait, we got to set up a plot, though. We can't hunt for anybody without, like, an actual place for them to stay. We can do that today, right? It would be pretty embarrassing if I set up this impromptu villager hunt and he doesn't even, like, let us place on a plot today. Door plate, destroyer of worlds. Yeah. Yeah, door plate will mess you up. Hopefully not for long. Infrastructure. Rod he's a pirate but no eye patch. Oh, well, no eye patch doesn't work then. We need an eye patch. Sell some land. A small fee of 10,000 bells. Yeah. Yeah, pig. We were looking at pig leg earlier, which would have been perfect. Excuse me. Okay. He has a wrap on his head. Does he? Rod? I think you're right. I'm gonna put Rod on the list as a fourth that we could find on the hunt today. But I'll put a little asterisks just to kind of like let myself know I need to investigate. I need to check these injuries and make sure. It could just be like a bandana. It could just be a cute little bandana, not a wrap. You know, it needs to look like a bandage. It needs to look like Rod was hurt. Like lifting weights or something. Did you hit your own head lifting weights? Well, you can sue them. Fly. Nook Miles ticket. It's blue and white striped. That just sounds like a bandana to me. Here we go. Wait, I didn't put the plot down yet. I just have a plot in my inventory. Wait. There's not gonna be a villager here. Just wasted a ticket. Wait no longer. Dang it. Is there at least like a recipe here or something? Yeah, okay, what do we got? Something new? Standard umbrella stand. It's actually not a bad item. Rizzo has a purple wrap. Looks like he has a toothache. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'll put Rizzo on the list as well as someone will like investigate. We will assess their injuries. Did you break your face trying to brush your teeth? Okay, we gotta actually find a spot for this home. We got some points for what? Oh, sweet. Just imagine assessing their injuries is you knocking on their door and then knocking on the injury. Okay. Plot right over here. Right about here. Yes. This is the spot. It smells like potluck and a jar of farts in here. Oh, hey, Jay Haven. I saw like a Reddit post. I almost shared it in Discord, but I just didn't want to gross anyone out, but I'll describe it. Someone took a picture of a spread they were looking forward to all day. So they were like going to what looked to be a potluck situation. The people hosting the potluck, get this. So you know when you buy meat, and if you don't buy meat, you've probably seen this. In the store, it comes in this little styrofoam tray, like brats or something, and you cook them, right? And what would you do if you had brats and you cooked the brats? Would you A, put them on a plate, a clean plate, to serve to your friends and family, or B, would you get the cute little styrofoam thing back out and place them back where you found them, only cooked? If you answered B, you might be the person that this Redditor was talking about, because that's what they put the meat, the cooked meat, back where it used to be raw, and it was on the table with everything, all the beans and everything else. Yeah. So when I say you shouldn't attend potlucks because people they cook for themselves and they don't cook for anyone else, and when they cook for other people, they cook for other people the way they cook for themselves, and they don't care if they give themselves food poisoning, but they also don't care if they give you food poisoning. And I'm just telling you, no one's ever cooking for me again. If I'm at a restaurant and I can't see what's going on in the kitchen, I'll just assume that everything's fine. But like a home cooked meal, I can't. Who can we trust anymore? It was not that shocking, to be honest, because I just expect nothing less from a potluck. Ah, Kitty knows. I got so sick at once after a work potluck, it was bad. And those are the worst kind, because the whole like conference room or wherever it is smells like food, and you're kind of like, well, it'd be nice not to have to like buy lunch. And then you have to take sick days because you are hopelessly sick. Now it's eating into your pay if you don't have paid sick leave. All because somebody wanted to put raw meat on the, plates where they were serving the cooked meat. Now this villager is not who we're looking for. Wolfgang. Wolfgang would normally be a pretty exciting villager, especially the first person we find. Our potlucks I've learned to avoid. Who is safe? I mean, there are people in my life who I just adore, and I've seen them cook. Like, I'm just saying. I'm not going to harvest materials on all these islands. I just have the opportunity to. I think we should shake the trees, though. I cook, but even I bring in store-bought food to work. I bring in store-bought food to work potlucks. The only thing I would eat at a work potluck is a sealed bag of chips or something. Like, if it's food that was bought in a store and is still sealed, that's important, I will have that. Up until the point where someone else shares in that food. A big bowl of chips, right? Like, how are you serving them? A, with some tongs or something, or B, just get your grubby little paws in there and scoop out some chips for yourself. Dip? Dip? Are you kidding me? Are you going to put dip out at your potluck? Because I'm not having any. How many of you are double dippers? Be honest. Even if you have the best of intentions. Like, it's okay. I think if you have the dip for yourself, who cares? But how many of you are double dippers? Like, we'll poll it. We'll throw a YouTube poll up. Are you a double dipper? You know what I'm referring to, right? You dip, bite, and then dip again. Same piece of food that you've already touched to your mouth. Double dipping. We already got the furniture, and I got the recipe, I think, too, right? I get enough dip in my chip, not double dip. If you dip one side each, that doesn't count. I'm sorry, though. That you're really playing with fire. How big is the chip? How much did your mouth touch? Did you breathe on the chip? Here's the thing. If I see somebody try to double dip, but they like use the other side of the food, I don't trust. Like, people make mistakes. We're not perfect. I can't trust that dip. I'm not touching that dip. I'm not having any dip. I'm having dry chips. I'm having dry chips out of a sealed bag. "73% of you say no, you're not double dippers." Then I've taught you well. But think about that. Think about the yeses. Think about the 30% of you who are currently admitting to double dipping. You're here in public and you're like, me, I'm that person. I'm that person. They're working in offices and stores and places where there's break rooms and potlucks in those break rooms, and they are among you. 32% saying they proudly say they double dip, and they live among you, and you're eating their dip, their double dipped chip. In public or shared stuff, I don't, but if it's just mine, I will. And that's the thing. I'm the same way. If I have like a little thing and it's just me, yeah, I'll double dip. But I'm not perfect. What if the party's going, I'm having a good time, and I forget? Even I could forget. And I'm the potluck guy. Don't do potlucks. I mean merch about it. Don't do potlucks. And I could forget, and I could make that mistake too. So even if it's all about practice, right? When you're alone, you shouldn't double dip. So you can practice good potluck etiquette, and when you get roped into one of these things in the future, right? But you're not practicing. You're like, no, this is for me. You know, you're letting those skills become dull. I would never on purpose. And I don't think a lot of our double dippers who have said yes so far would on purpose. Maybe some of them like chemical warfare, but a lot of them are probably like, I'm a double dipper, and they don't feel too great about it, but they know they're out of practice. They haven't practiced single dipping even with their own chips and dip. Can't double dip if you eat it dry. That's what I'm saying. I feel this island needs a potluck area. I did that on the 30-day island. Is that Zell? We're never gonna find our injured villagers. Okay, looking for recipes. We already have bamboo, so we're good there. I always break my chips so I don't double dip. So let me ask you this. You pick up a chip. Maybe it's nice and big, right? And you break it. Do you break it in half with one hand or two? I'm assuming two. So now one chip has touched both of your hands. Dip, dip. What are the odds that those hands have touched the chip, and then that part of the chip touches the dip? And we have to trust that you're a hand washer. Just don't do potlucks. That's all. I'm also a chip breaker, so it's not double dipping. But are you a hand washer? Go further, never communal dip. Use a scoop. What if the scoop is tainted? What if somebody is like, I want to try this dip first, and they scoop the dip into their mouth first? Like, thankfully, this handy little spoon is here, and then put the spoon back. That's more of an extreme example of what could go wrong, but this needs to be supervised. You know, you just can't have a potluck without proper supervision. I'm only sharing the dip with people I would be okay sharing germs with, I guess. Would they be okay with you sharing your germs with them? Do they know what they're signing up for? That's the point. Oh my gosh. So Kato, I think, is committing chemical warfare. Every single thing in the world is tainted with germs. Yeah, I know. It's scary. But why eat more germs when you could have less germs? But put disposable gloves next to the chip bowl. That's a solution. That's a possible solution. Plate up later is going to be fun. Wait, what am I doing? Fly. Now it's a spiral. I enjoy chemical warfare. I want to lock Dan in a Sizzler for 72 hours with only salad available for I would die. I would perish. Yeah, I'm not eating that. I would just sooner die. That's what would happen. That would be the end of me, I think. Get a set of mini tongs. That's a really interesting idea. What if everybody had like keychain tongs? You can't do that. They would just be in your nasty pocket all day. Where do you store the tongs to keep them from getting all kinds of grossness on them before using them on the food everyone's going to eat? But if you're just picking up a chip with the tongs and it's not touching any of the other chips, which is it's like playing Operation every single time you want a chip, maybe it would work. First time at this restaurant, not first time going to one. What? Oh, I went to a restaurant not long ago for the first time, and they had disposable plastic for people getting the buffet. That is, I will admit, even with all the silliness here, that is extreme. That's like so wasteful. Just don't go to buffets. Here's the thing. If a buffet is actually doing that, that's like what they're willing to admit that they have a problem that they're trying to find a solution for. So how bad is it really? Like they are comfortable enough with their business plan that they're like, I think we could like put up some disposable gloves, and people would just think we're extra safe when really they have to do that because otherwise someone's definitely going to get hurt and they're going to get sued. You know what I mean? Like, what? Am I explaining this correctly? In my head, this is a big red flag, but it's hard to articulate because I have a lot of thoughts running through my mind right now. Did you wash your hands after you caught that huge hairball earlier? I can't remember now. I think, no, the hairball came out and I put some paper towels on it so I should remind myself where it was so I could deal with it later. That's kind of my move.
Hey, Nerdy Lady _ just renew their subscription.
Nerdy Lady, thank you so much for renewing your Twitch sub. Appreciate it. We'll hopefully see you later at the Plate Up stream. Plastic pool. So no, I didn't wash my hands, but I also didn't touch the hairball. We want to fly again. Absolutely will. I had to make sure my sub was good before I missed it. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. Again, we're live playing Plate Up at 9 p.m. Eastern. Val and Kato will be there. They're also streaming. And I will be live on Twitch and YouTube for Twitch subs and YouTube members. What are the odds microscopic particles from that hairball made its way through the porous paper towel onto your hands? Very high. What I do is I carefully, gingerly place the paper towel. I hover it above the hairball and I drop it, and it falls on the hairball, and I don't have to feel the particles. Now, there could be some particles hovering around the hairball that could have maybe touched my hand, but that is a level of risk. That's my level of risk tolerance, I think. That's the risk I'm willing to take, is that leftover airborne particles from the cat hairball maybe got on my skin somewhere, and now are on this controller and my desk and everywhere else. But there's so few of them at that point that they're probably well spread to a degree where I couldn't possibly figure out what all to clean. I should probably just take a fire hose to this entire setup later, and maybe that'll be safe. Do you have OCD? No. What do you mean? You just cover the hairball with paper towels, but I clean them up. I'm just streaming, so I need to make sure I don't step in it, and then I clean it up. I'm a thorough cleaner, and it would just take a while to sit here and like clean up hairballs. Your house just covered in paper towels like the Big Daddy. No. That would be funny though. That would be funny given all of the things I'm saying right now. At that point, friends, just wash your hands. At that point, friends, it's comma, just wash your hands. I thought you were saying at that point, friends should step in and wash your hands for you. Or burn the house down, move either way. Do we only have cherry trees here? Is there any way we can get... Oh, yeah. Okay, let's see if we can get some furniture. It's just hairball landmines, so he prances around. His tiptoes from place to place to avoid them. Oh, man. Actually, just living in a house full of hairballs, but you care so much about double dipping. Yeah. The friend should help wash your hands for thoroughness. Okay, our net is now broken. Do we have any iron? We do. Let's go buy a net and then upgrade it. Friends still have friends have germy hands. Tools. Where is the... That's the umbrella stand. Where's the net? There it is. What were we talking about? Oh, where are we at with the double doing? 33% of the poll is admitting to double dipping. I wish all of you luck. Pot luck. But really, be safe. That's why they call it a potluck. Every single one you go to is a gamble. I'm disturbed that 1/3 of people are double dippers. Oh, man. Here, let's see. Give me 1 second. So, in case you're interested, I never advertised this, but we will now. We do have potluck merch. You can get a notebook, potluck more like good luck. You can also get an apron. The design is kind of small on the apron, I will say. But yeah. And there's also, I think I saw a hat. Yeah, I forgot we did this one. I like this one for its subtlety, you know? In case you end up at a winter potluck. And then there's a sweater. I think we did these during like a fall season. Because it's like Thanksgiving and everything. And we got the old CanyonDuck shirts, but yeah. There we go. Human flesh, gasoline, and rat. Yeah, that's exactly... You never know what's in the casserole dish. It could be anything. I double dip if it's my portion of dip, but if it's shared, absolutely not. And yeah, Nerdy Lady, we were talking about earlier is like you're out of practice then, and so you could end up at a communal potluck with communal dip, and then you forget for a moment during all the fun and festivities that it wasn't yours to double dip. It's just a big risk. I was a birthday party at a public venue before they had...
Cat fact number 16. Cats believe they are the ultimate fashion icons, but also that they have nothing to prove.
Was that a birthday party at a public venue before and they had strawberries and grapes straight on the table? No plates? Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. And you left immediately, right? I'm like you with potlucks. If I don't know someone... If I don't know how someone cares for their kitchen, I will not eat their food. That's smart. It's making me want to restart my island again. All the potluck talk? Fly. Are the cat facts accurate? That one sounded pretty accurate. Fun and festivities. Meanwhile, someone's dying of cholera. What do you mean double dipper? So, you know, like chips and dip. Do you take a chip and dip it, bite it, and then dip it, the same chip, in the dip? Bite it again. That's double dipping. Okay, I keep clicking the wrong buttons because I'm very distracted. Nook Miles ticket. You can double dip if it's it's the other side of the chip. I've covered this too today. It's just a risk. You could dip it a little too much and the part that touched your mouth gets back in the dip. There's just so many variables there for the successfully clean double dip to be successful, right? It's a risky move. I got here for potluck talk. Yippee. Saw a post of someone washing carrots in a clothes washer today. That's just impressive. No, this started when I was talking about a Reddit post I saw where somebody bought meat, cooked the meat, and then put the cooked meat on the same little trays that it was purchased on, meaning they put the cooked meat on top of the raw meat goo and served it to people. Wasn't sure this is food you're talking about. Oh. I guess, yeah, I guess they could have multiple meanings. We got a plasma ball. Let's see, anything else? Any recipes? For those of you just getting here, yeah, sorry. That's what kicked all this off. Well, something else must have reminded me of it, but I talked about that and then I tried to just give everyone my general PSA about going to potlucks. Don't. Bow out respectfully. Oh, what day is it? Oh, I can't. I'm sorry. What are you doing? And then make up anything. Say anything. Just get out of it. I'm coming out of lurk to say I'm never eating again. Jen's going to live forever. Fellow war criminals. A few ways my food allergies come in handy. There you go. I'm disinfecting my kitchen. I have a social economic class that everything that is social is a potluck. Oh, well, I'm referring specifically to sharing food with a group of people. Like coworkers or like at a barbecue. I feel responsible because I said I smelled like potluck in here mixed with a jar of farts. Oh, yes, yeah, okay, that was what happened. Yeah, you set me off real bad. All right, let's see what villager we get this time. Who's it going to be? Oh, we got a shark island. Crap, this is really rare. We can't leave. Oh, man. What the heck? I have to stay on the shark island. Henry. Like, even weddings, I mean, obviously family reunions are going to be, but work events sometimes. Yeah, wedding is a big potluck. The nice thing about some weddings, not all, is that sometimes the food is served kind of separately. Like, there's a reception with some food, but then sometimes they, like, the food will come out as, like, I want the chicken, I want the fish, whatever. And, like, someone will bring you a plate of food that supposedly came from, like, a kitchen or something. It depends on the wedding, obviously. There's different shapes and sizes. But yeah, that'd be a hard one to get out of. These are really rare islands. Let's see if we can get some new sharks, some new fish. Going to a wedding next Saturday. Good luck, Dell. Everyone say goodbye to Dell. Last wedding I attended, we ate at a regular restaurant. That's perfect. I assume their rating was good. Come on, shark. Oh my gosh. Shark, can you... It was a fine restaurant indeed. Good. Sounds like everyone made it out safe. Hey, okay. Can we with the sharks now? This is our second whale shark, so that's some money right there. Can't blame the shark. That fish bait's been double dipped. Yeah, it's actually a really intelligent shark. Thank you, Anthony. Okay, so why are they all like this? What's going on? Why won't they... Like, I got stuff to do. Getting these rare islands on a villager hunt is always, like, bittersweet. Another whale shark. I think next month we get a larger variety, but we can only get a couple sharks right now. So it's going to be suckerfish and whale shark, and I don't know if I'm correct on this or not, but maybe we can't get anything else? I'll take it. I mean, they're worth a lot, so. Hi. I can't pet you right now. Now I can pet you. Hammerheads and saw sharks? Okay, let's see. Another whale shark. Oh, I'm not mad about the whale shark. That's pretty good. We need to pay down a loan, so... Yeah, now the cat shows up at the Shark Island. We got a fossil, too, it looks like. Yeah, this is just free money. Sir Whiskerface is in the background. Yeah. You're back. Here's one. I'm going to catch this shark or not, and then I'm going to use the restroom real quick. Are you going to sneeze on me? It sounds like you're about to sneeze on me. I request humbly that you don't do that. Are the big sharks more valuable than the average fossil? I guess we'll find out. I think they're pretty good. I think they're like worth a good amount. Okay, cool. Let's park in front of the Shark Island. So anyone who jumps in the stream while I'm away will see that we're on a rare island. And I'll be right back. We'll see you in a bit.
cat. Fact number 4, cats believe they are invisible when they cover their eyes with their paws.
All right. We are back. And now we get to catch some more sharks. Van Gogh, good luck to you. Come on, whale sharks. Oh, okay, I scared that one. On the TV. Okay, perfect. Oh, ooh. We're not going to get both of these. At this rate, we're not going to get one of them. All right. How much pocket space do we have? Decent amount. Decent amount. I don't know if we fill up or not. This is taking a while, and I really do want to try and get through some more tickets here. I'm a little nervous with the plot autofilling. Suckerfish, dang it. But it's okay if it does, because we still have the amiibos and plenty of opportunities. Excuse me, to what you call it? Like hunt later. Saw shark, great white, and hammerhead are available after 4 p.m. Okay, all right. So this is going to be just whale sharks and suckerfish. Mostly suckerfish. You could free the suckerfish and catch more whale sharks. I could. I just don't want to be here all day. Do we discover how much they're worth, a whale shark? Because if it's enough to pay down my loan already, that would be great. I could just bail. Hey. Get this. Bite it. I'm not great at the fishing. Oh, and then it turns. Whatever. Come on. Turn your stupid shark face. 13K. That was dumb. Okay. So that's almost like 50-ish K. But I'm not good at this. Oh, I scared that one. I don't even think it saw the bobber yet. Why is my depth perception so bad? Hello? There we go. Suckers are 1,500. $39K according to Wikipedia. 39. Is it 13 or 39? That's a kind of a big difference. This one's a sucker. Yeah, big sharks are after 4. Never mind, that was the model. Oh, okay. A model should be worth more than that. You gotta, like, give him 3 sharks and pay him. Oh, I thought he was gearing up to do the big bite. I don't know how much more I got in me. I'm pretty impatient, and I really want to go villager hunting. Oh my gosh. CJ buys the whales for 19,500. So I could save them. We got to be owed a CJ visit here soon, right? We haven't met either of them yet, Flick or CJ. So it could be worth just holding on to them, but paying down my loan today, if that's possible, is something I would like to do. Yeah, I guess it just depends on where we end up. If I end up with nowhere near enough money to pay down the loan, then I guess I hold on to them. But if we could pay down the loan, how much do you need for the loan? I think we're under 100K now, like 90 something maybe. We'll see. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at this. This is why I always like play in handheld and close my eyes. Turn your head. Turn. Turn. There it goes. That was a whale for sure. Oh my gosh. I'm just bad at the game. I'm not cut out for this. Yeah, maybe I go back to close my eyes. I don't know. There's so many suckerfish. This is probably another suckerfish. Close my eyes is the only way I catch stuff now? Yeah. Oh! You know what? We just leave, right? Let's make a new fishing rod before I forget either way. The whales ignore you more. Yeah, suckerfish are... they want attention for sure. Okay, we grab the points from this. No. And move on to the next ticket. How many tickets have we done so far? So I have 3 left in this stack. Maybe we do 3 more islands. And then I have other dailies I want to do. Oh, we got to check our turnip prices again too. A simple fishing tactic. I won the gold trophy at the tournament and decided to never fish again. Yep. Yeah. Nook Miles ticket. We'll get it. We'll get someone good, right? We're looking for Octavian Spike, Rasher, potentially Rod or Rizzo. Kind of like backups. That is Diva, I believe. So, nobody of note here. But we got a dartboard. Sweet. Empty your inventory in case interesting stuff on the other islands? That's a good point. That would be the smart play. But you know what? We take that risk. Because I'm getting hungry. And I left myself with more chores than I know what to do. Fly. Hungry for potluck? No. Hungry for food that I make in a nice, clean environment. Hungry to eat a bunch of fish you caught. Nah. Meh. Nah. Bamboo Island. Okay, cool. Nothing really exciting here. Hopefully a villager that we need. It is not. It's Pee-wee. Can't see the name because your message is being checked. Oops. Twitch word filter. It's pretty sensitive. In a clean environment with cat hair everywhere. Hey, you know what? Maybe a wedding with a professional caterer. Maybe, but then I gotta like dress up and buy whoever it is some kind of present. It's too much work going to weddings. Let's see, we'll go home. Like I said, I'm tired today. We got a flash flood warning coming up. I'm tired of these storms. Oh, stay safe. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully everything's all right. Let's go to yet another island. This will be the last one. Then we got to do some chores. Hopefully we get somebody. Probably costs anywhere between $10,000 to a lot. To be honest, I have no clue how much weddings cost. The wedding industry is, they will charge you. They'll charge you for everything. So yeah, I'd say $10,000 is probably a wedding. I don't know the upper or lower limits. Ooh, Money Rock Island. Okay, that's a good one to end the hunt on one way or another. I don't think this is a villager we take. Yeah, Midge. Let's see if there's a crafting recipe. If you ever get married, you're not having a wedding. It's probably the way to go. Okay, no recipe. Now, it would be nice to have more room in our inventory. At least temporarily. Connor, how's it going? So let's kind of like pop over here and just... Can I place these down? No. We can drop the crafting supplies, and if I forget them, I forget them. It's not a big deal. Okay. Let's hope that this is enough space. So first we're going to need some cherries. Then I think the way this could work is you maybe dig yourself in here a little bit. You hit the rock, you pick up the coin, you hit the rock. You just get as much out of this as you can. Normally I would just break this rock immediately, but I'm trying to get something out of it. Okay, that's fine. Then we eat the cherry. Break the rock. Leave that stone behind there. I've never done that before, but I figured that would kind of work. So another fossil is kind of unfortunate.
Littering on an island, I see Dan. Get this, city people or tourists, I can't really tell the difference. Yes, yes.
These islands don't count. This is going to be some juggling we have to do. We might have to release some of the sucker fish. We'll do as much as we can. So let me erase this whole. Let's drop the cherries because we don't need them anymore. And then we'll just go from here. We'll go around. We could drop sticks and clay. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I did. Oh, okay. I was thinking for a second. I thought I did already, but okay. All right, we're good. Luckily, our wallet was pretty empty. I think we'll have enough room. I also think by the end of this trip, and then with the whale sharks, we should have enough to pay down our loan, which is great. We might even have turnip money for Sunday. You're good, Jamo. They're not mandatory. Hope you're doing well. Let's get this rock next. I was hoping to get a money rock island. You just pay down. You have to get all that extra storage space afterwards. Yeah. True. Okay. Last one. I think we can just do that. Perfect. Where's all the money going? Oh, it's still going in my wallet. It just barely fits. Okay. Nice. We might have room for our stuff that we dropped. So iron, clay, and sticks. I think we just leave the sticks. Ta-da. Cool. That was good. Yay. I'm going to first check how much we owe on the loan. Maybe we don't have to sell our whale sharks, but we'll see. Oh, wait, we already have 100K. We're good. Yeah, I don't have to sell whale sharks. I can just hold on to them. Because I think we had less than 100K left, and I just picked up 100K. So we can wait for CJ. Wait, what just happened? What did it just tell me? I wasn't reading. I was reading chat. What's your opinion about touching food and not taking it, like a potluck, but not with by yourself or with family? Oh, okay, you need a little bit more than 100,000. I think if you touch food, it's not right to put it back for someone else to pick up. Okay, so loan payment. Oh, posters. Okay, thanks. All right. Okay, so we will have to sell some of the whale sharks. Let's maybe do fossils first and stuff. We might get away with keeping them. I don't know yet. So throw this here in our... Why isn't it going? Okay, put away. Let's go to storage. Yeah, well, okay. Val dropped off some fossils. I have some fossils. I already found ants today, so we're good on the ants up there. Put the tickets away. Perfect. Very good. Okay. So, got a couple fossils. Yeah, now we just need the flies. Are flies all year round? I think they are. Okay, we could certainly have enough money, again, without selling the whale sharks. That if all these fossils were to come back as like, oh, I have these already, we might be in good shape for the loan. Okay, assess. So both of those fossils have been donated, but he will take one of the ones that Val gave us. And pterodactyl's done. Or whatever that is. I don't know what it is. Cool. Now, I know I could give them out as gifts, but I'm trying to pay down loans. Boop. Hold on. That is worth something. Come back. Yes. There's ants again. I'm guessing that plot is probably going to autofill. Maybe there's a chance it doesn't. Okay. We can definitely sell... Wait, don't sell that. Just sell these first. 20,500. Okay. Let's sell. Let's see what a whale shark is worth. We've got a couple of different answers on that. So I'll just sell one. I screwed up. Hold on. Sell. $13,000. So it was 13K. So I could sell a couple and be done, or we sell all the sucker fish because they're not even worth that much anyway, and see if that gets us there. $15,000. Not too good at math. So these are worth slightly more altogether than one whale shark. And one whale shark still wouldn't be enough to get us the 48-ish thousand we need. But if we sell all of these in one whale shark, maybe? Okay, we're really close. So let's sell one whale shark and I think we're good. I don't remember the loan. Just sell it. Keep the rest. We'll make them... Oh, we have fruit today, too. So we can also... Yeah, we're good. We're good. We can sell that, and then we can also gather up some fruit and sell that. But I want to keep it for now. We might want to plant more fruit trees in the future, and I keep just selling it. Okay, cool. We can pay them the loan, ask for a house upgrade. There's a lot of little chores I put off today. Oh my gosh. I have a soda stream and came up with an evil idea. Oh no. Here, so ABD. Loan payment from pockets. All of it. Perfect. Okay. All right. Nope. I'm here for the details. Carbonated milk. Don't do it. Oh, you'll hate it. I feel like people have tried that before and they didn't like it. So about my home. We can move resident homes, I guess. Okay. We want to expand. It takes 3 to make a model, so yeah, we could do the whale shark model too. 548,000. Great. Neat. All right. We did that. It just sours the milk? Ugh. Yuck. Carbonated soy sauce. Why? What? This should break the axe. I don't think it survives this. And 1, 2, and 3, and it survived. Wow. Well, I'm impressed. All right, let's pick up all the stuff. By the way, for those of you who played Sword, Pokemon Sword, is it just me or is the rival in that game the most annoying rival in any Pokemon game? I have 2.5 hours in the game. I have not gotten to the first gym yet. And my rival just doesn't stop. It's just every time I get to a new area, they're just there waiting for me. And they're just like, oh, I'm so excited to be a Pokemon trainer. We should battle. Oh, we should. I know they battle you a lot, but like this just feels like so many rival appearances before you even get to the first gym. I feel like in the old games, you saw them like maybe twice leading up to the first gym. And like the rival in this game is like your guide. Like, the tutorial still feels like it's going, and I'm like almost at the first gym. Hop was pretty annoying. Okay, so it's not just me. I'm like at a point where I just audibly groan whenever Hop pops up. Like, please go away. I already battled you. I'm gonna beat you every time. You're very bad. You're programmed to be bad. Quit pretending like you're gonna be good. You're not. Also, shut up. I've played Pokemon before. As my first game, it seemed fine, but now playing Violet, I feel different. Yeah, it just, even the older games, I just didn't feel like the rival was this persistently annoying. But I can't remember, too. It's not like I you know, have played a lot of them recently. This is my first time kind of playing the start of a Pokemon game in a while. Okay, cool. We've harvested all of that. I also forgot to harvest my crops today, so let's do this. This should get us some Nook Miles. Oh, I should probably make sure it doesn't end up going up here. It didn't. Carbonated coconut water sounds good. That actually does sound pretty good. Buy a bottle of Coke, drink it, fill it with carbonated soy sauce, put it back in the store. Wow. Someone's trying to go TikTok viral. Seems to me that annoying early games are a trend nowadays. Yeah. These are already watered, so I'm good. Okay, cool. Thanks, Rain. But another balloon? It could have been the radio. And the other chore I've been putting off are the daily stretches. We have to all get in great shape here. So here we go. And begin. Look at them go. Anyone who falls out of sync, banished from the island. So far, so good. Oh, oh! Orville, gone. Ketchup? Well, Ketchup's already... Ketchup's been slated for destruction for... since the moment she got here. Alright. Oh my gosh. Orville and Ketchup are just getting on the next plane to... the farm upstate. The rival in Scarlet made me want to throw my Switch out the window. It was hard to... There's so many characters in Scarlet. And I haven't played the beginning in so long. I only just, like, finished the game. And I had already almost finished the game by the time I picked it up again. So I don't remember. Did they let unconscious drunk people join the community stretch? Yeah, anyone can stretch, but it's at the risk of they are residents here on the island. All right. So, don't forget that later today, around 9 p.m. Eastern, we're live again playing Plate Up. Valley Spot's going to be there. Kato's going to be there. If you're a member or a Twitch sub, you are invited. This is our members-only event we're doing. We do these sometimes. So it's not too late to become a member. You can become a member later and watch the VOD on YouTube when it's done. All that is cool. If you are a Twitch subscriber, the stream will be up. I don't know how Twitch saves those types of VODs at all, but yeah. I'll be streaming on both. Haven't seen Played Up yet? It's a lot of fun. It's a really fun... I've gotten a lot of people to Played Up. I'm proud of that. It's a fantastic game. It's so good. So yeah, hope you'll join us for that. But I'm gonna go eat something and probably lay down for a minute. So Val is working on Happy Home, and we will send you all over to her stream. Be sure when you get over there to hit the like button. Maybe hit the like button on your way out of here if you'd like. And yeah, that's what's going on. So thanks everybody. If you're on Twitch, I will just give you the link to Val's stream. There you go. All right. Well, I will see you all, if you remember, later today. If not, I'll probably do some more Animal Crossing tomorrow. So goodbye and have a good rest of your day.